The largest roadblock, I think, is changing the paradigm of academics being separated from career and technical education. We have been so siloed in the past, and when we bring them together, sometimes it's a little bit uncomfortable. It's new. But I think once the teachers started to work together, I think it brought about a whole new way of learning and brought more excitement because they were working together. And so the kids were excited and the teachers were excited.
Sometimes everything is so separate that we don't see it blended together. It's like a recipe. You know, sugar is fine by itself, and flour is not so great by itself, but once you put them together, you make some great cookies.
I think we have to get away from the crossroad of the core instructors, the Common Core instructors for English, Math, and Science, that they live in their own little world, and we live in our own little world. I think we have to be able to put that aside, that we're teaching students to go into the workplace or off to college, and that we're doing that together. And what we have, I think, are multiple pathways. I think a purely academic pathway for part of your educational career is important. And I think that there's always going to be need for education no matter what you do, whether it's in career and technical education or if you're going to go on to be a school teacher. But I think that we have to come to the table and we have to agree that no matter what we do, we're looking at the picture for students and for our communities as a whole. Because a lot of these kids, I don't know if they know what the community is about right now because we haven't come together and told them. So I think that's a key part.
Really just the importance of, we basically came together with the MCAS, the state assessment, making sure that everyone knew that they were stakeholders in that test, especially the ELA component, English Language Arts. It wasn't just on the English teachers to develop literate students. It was on everyone. Math, science, and social studies, but again, also the CTE areas. So CTE areas work, again, on speaking and listening, public speaking, presentations, but they also work on doing open response questions on informational texts that they read. And that had a profound impact on our MCAS scores.
I would try to utilize all the other subjects in the school to help my students either, for one, take that subject and bring it into my ag classes, or bring those teachers into my classes and say, this is the importance of these types of math skills in agriculture, and this is the really important reasons why science, is involved in agriculture as well.